Hello Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for IDW Sonic the Hedgehog issue 15. When we last left off, Starline had his first encounter with our lovable blue hedgehog. That went fairly well, even though Starline did try to blow up Sonic, but Silver did a little psychic shield thing. And Eggman just laid into Starline about how killing Sonic is his job and he needs to outsmart him and not, just blow him up. Which is a really cool thing. But then Sonic and Amy are going to an abandoned Eggman base to try to find more info on where Eggman might be hiding. So before we go any further, though, just a reminder, I have my Spring 2019 anime review straw poll in the description down below. Please fill that out. Let me know what you want to see next season. So let's jump right on into issue 15. We have our cover here with Sonic and Amy running away from Rough and Tumble, who I guess are coming back this issue. So yeah, we have our previously, we have Rough and Tumble with Eggman. The deal was we helped get you back, and you help us waste Sonic. Your last set of weapons weren't good enough. We want what you owe us, and we want it now. You're in luck. My latest weapon just got out of beta. They have another scene as Eggman first watches the metal virus. No, but it did pass from flora to fauna. That's test 5 complete. My metal virus is a complete success. Even with the slightest exposure, my synthetic concoction spreads across organic tissue, converting it into my robotic slave. It's an army that builds itself. Inorganic or processed material remains inert, meaning my infrastructure is safe from infection or corruption. I'm a genius. Then we have Sonic confronting Starline at the Frozen Peak. I want to hear it from you, fanboy. Where is Eggman? What are you two planning? Eggman isn't here. He's planning something breathtaking. Then the end of last issue as Sonic carries Amy to the Eggman base. Sorry, Eggman, but it's game over for you. I have a roll call: Sonic, Amy, Eggman, Starline, and Rough and Tumble. Okay, so Echo Mine is where we open, where Sonic and Amy have reached the base. The base is literally marked by a gigantic, stone sculpture of Eggman carved into the mountainside. You know what I like best about Eggman? What's that? His subtlety. And Sonic and Amy enter the base and, slide down this long rope. Looks like there was a heck of a battle here. There was. This was where one of our biggest counterattacks against Dr. Eggman's forces happened before he came back to us. We were able to liberate a lot of people that day. We lost a lot of good people, too. And she, shines a flashlight on some mask thing. I guess it was one of their people. Hey, you made sure it was worth it. You won the war for us. Well, yeah, saving the day is what I do. And we're here to stop Eggman from performing an encore. Which way? The command hub is down this tunnel. Hopefully the backup generator still works. With a little luck, we'll be able to boot up his computer, access his network, and find out what he's planning. Silver and I saw his badniks emptying a defunct lab, though. How do you know he hasn't done the same thing here? Well, lucky for us, that was all Starline's decisions. I don't, but this is the closest abandoned base on file, so it's the best place to start. And soon, they have reached the command hub. Here we are. Finally. It's too dark to run, but all this walking is killing me. And Amy finds a helpful, very large light switch. Please, oh please work. And she turns it on, and all the lights come on, and the computers boot up. Woohoo! We're in business! Man, not even reserve badniks? Snorefest. But we see a camera as watching Sonic and Amy. Meanwhile, in Eggman's secret lab, Eggman is presumably watching them as he pours some of what I think is the metal virus into a little canister. Or Orbot and Cubot are doing that. Hehehe. This is so mean I almost feel bad for those dopes. Almost. Sir. He's not watching. Eggman is not watching that. He's just watching the metal virus. But Starline runs in. Sir, there was a ping on the Eggnet. The Echo Mine has come back online. Okay. And I should care because it's Sonic and Amy Rose. They have unguarded access to your files there, sir. What impeccable timing. Cubot, tell Rough and Tumble to meet me in Hangar 3. How can you be so casual about this? The metal virus may be viable, but you haven't finished. Starline, you need to learn to enjoy these dramatic sudden deadlines. He walks into Hangar 3 where Ruff and Tumble are. You finally get off your fat butt and get us those weapons, and Ruff kicks Cubot at him. Cubot's gone into, like, his full cube form. We've got half a mind to just take over this dump for ourselves. Half a mind is being generous. Oh, wow. These backups are your backup. These backpacks are your backups. Hit the buttons on the cross straps if Sonic gets the upper hand. Oh, he's gonna, like, spray the fucking metal virus. Hold up, is there some kind of, like, hose thing, or... Oh, no! They're fucking suicide bombers! Alright. Tumble kind of looks back at it skeptically. I was hoping for a tail. So what, it gives us superpowers or something? Or something. If these are the backups, what are we leading with? And Eggman takes off this tarp that's been over one of his projects. Get a load of this. Then we cut right back to Echo Mine. Uh-oh, login screen. Do you even remember any old passwords? It's usually a variation on this. And just types in Eggman, and it fucking works. I'm in. And Sonic just looks. The most recent files are for this. And there's something up there that looks like the Ark, but with Eggman's face on it. Is that the Ark? No, this looks to be much smaller. I'm seeing a lot of talk about payload distribution, but of what? And Echo Mine starts to rumble all around them, and the computers turn off. No, we need to know more! I think Eggman just remembered his forgotten base. They see a rumbling as Ruff and Tumble, have the weapon was this gigantic drill that, like, drills a hole through the wall, sending Sonic and Amy flying. We'll cave in the mines, bury you in the rubble. You're gonna get wrecked by Ruff and Tumble. It's their rhyme schemes again. If that's going to be your thing, it actually has to rhyme. Call him out, Sonic. We did rhyme. Well, not exactly. What? Rubble and Tumble only kind of rhyme at best. I offered to go by Tumble and Ruff. That doesn't flow, and you know it. How did those guys take over a whole town? Blunt objects can still be dangerous. Be happy you get a turn beating them up. And Amy, like, lunges at the drill with her hammer. I guess. Better neutralize this first. And she slams the hammer down, but, like, it's flung back. Forget it. We'll steal a rhyming dictionary later. Right. We've got roadkill to serve up. They start, like, shooting at Sonic and Amy, but Sonic grabs Amy and, like, gets out of the way. Yeesh! That thing is solid! And dangerous. Woohoo! And the drill keeps, like, drilling through the mine. Whoops! And Sonic nearly, like, runs out to, like, the edge of a pit. Dead end? It's a refuse pit. The only way out is back the way we came. Hold on. This path is barely wide enough for their tank. If they drove out here, they wouldn't be able to turn around. And Sonic and Amy look at each other. I love Sonic and Amy in this series. They are just, you know, all of the, like, Amy chasing Sonic who wants nothing to do with her is gone. They're a fucking team here. And right then, Ruff and Tumble burst into the room. End of the line, suckers! And Sonic, like, runs around them. Ruff, hard right! Oh, crap. And Ruff, they barely turn the drill away without falling into the pit. I almost feel bad for what we're gonna do. Haha, almost. They're behind us. And Sonic, like, throws Amy, who gets above the cockpit with Tumble in it. No, 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 no! And she slams the hammer down, shattering the cockpit, right as Sonic does a spin dash through the wheels, leaving the drill, like, over the edge of the pit. Bail! Bail! And Ruff and Tumble climb out and are, like, running across the falling drill to make it back to the edge of the pit. Why didn't he just give us flamethrowers? Bazookas! Not this big dumb tank! Ruff has his priorities straight. But the drill falls into the pit, Ruff and Tumble make it out. It's over, you goons. Tell us where Eggman is and we'll go easy on you. Joke's on you, Toots. And Ruff presses the button on his chest and Tumble does the same. We've been saving the big guns for last. And the button presses, opens the canisters, and they get the metal virus all over themselves. I was really thinking it was gonna, like, explode on everybody. What the heck? Get it off! Get it off! And they're, like, turning into robots. Sonic, what is... No idea. And they're full, like, brain-dead robots now. They're robots! Not badniks, but something worse. And Ruff and Tumble both try to, like, punch Sonic, but he barely gets out of the way. Honestly, though, it's a good look for you. More sports car, less haven't watched in a week. And Tumble, like, slams his fist down and Sonic jumps out of the way. You get transformed, but don't get a new tail out of the deal? What a rip, am I right? And Tumble, like, lunges at Sonic, but he gets out, he spin dashes away. And Amy is now, like, holding back Ruff with her hammer. They're not responding. It's like they're completely soulless. Eggman somehow turned them into zombie robots. So, Zombots? That's not what we're calling them. Yep, I'm going with Zombots. And he jumps over Tumble, but he like, jumps off of Tumble with his hand. Oh no. Sonic's infected. Well, maybe... Can Sonic take his gloves off, or are his gloves a part of him? Because right now, the virus is on his gloves now. But maybe that counts as him. It's not like we could reason with you before, and Amy ducks out of the way. And smashes Ruff with her hammer, but the virus, like, over it. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that would, and oh, it's actually, like, put a hole through Ruff, but he just comes right back out. It's hardly metal, then. And Ruff just keeps on approaching her. Sonic, I don't think we can hurt them. And Sonic is just spin-dashing Tumble. Oh, you idiot. God damn it, Sonic. Oh no. And there's holes all over Tumble, but he just pops back into full form. Yeah. Ooh, I think you're right. And Sonic notices the metal virus on his gloves, and then he just wiped on his mouth. Uh-oh. Amy, do not let them touch you! Right? And as he's calling back to Amy, Tumble just decks him. You can't be hurt, and fighting you is hazardous to everyone's health. And he spin dashes Tumble into the pit. I'll just have to put you down there for now. And we see now this whole side of his head and his ear is now covered in the metal virus. And then Sonic goes for Ruff. Sonic? And he tosses Ruff in there too, getting more and more metallic as he goes. It's a bit rougher than I want to play it, but I'm kind of in trouble. Whatever changed them is infectious. So, any ideas? Because this is spreading fast. And we see the cameras watching over them again. And Eggman is just, like, laughing in glee. Oh ho ho! That went better than I dared hope for! The power of the infected. Just call them Zombots. I'll give Sonic credit, it's catchy. I guess we're going with Zombots now. I suppose I can allow the defeated that much. What's next on the agenda, Doctor? Next? We share my metal virus with the world. It's time we start the clinical trials. Next time, Sonic the Zombot? Okay. This was good. Alright. The last two issues I've liked, but the post-Metal Sonic has just not really had the incredibleness of the Metal Sonic year. But, like, this... Shit. This was great. This was just a damn good time all around. And a huge cliffhanger going into next month, which is, I think we have 4 weeks until the next chapter comes out. April 17th, I think, is the release date. But yeah, Sonic is infected. The fight with Ruff and Tumble gives us all the banter that we love from the series. It's a good fight, but it's, you know, pretty much what the series has always been giving us since it started last year. Which I am not complaining about. I love the quips. The name Zombot, I'm not big on, but if that's what the series is gonna pull, that's what we're gonna call it. Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued by the depiction of it as this kind of, like, gelatinous thing, especially given that it's, like, the metal virus, and metal and, like, metallic and gelatinous are, like, kind of opposites, you know? So it's just a little weird. But it's cool, it's cool. Beyond that, yeah, I can't wait to see what's gonna come up next. I mean, it's gotta be curable, because they're not gonna kill Sonic off. That's never gonna happen. Sonic's pretty much immune to anything, really. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. And Tails is gonna find a way. I imagine at the end of this arc, Tails will find a way to cure Sonic, and the world, because Eggman is about to spread the metal virus all over the world. But also, what does the metal virus do mentally exactly? Does it just like want to spread, or does it like continue? It's like the zombies in School Live, how like they just want to continue their life, except they're zombies and they also like to hunt people down. I don't know. That will remain to be seen. I imagine that he's gonna turn on the resistance, the restoration now, as a zombie. He'll hopefully be freed from that eventually, but yeah, Sonic is infected. Sonic is certainly infected. So yeah, I'm going to leave this video off here. Hope you all enjoyed the issue and the video itself. If you did, feel free to drop me a like or subscribe, or, you know, fill out that straw poll down below, please. Or do whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. And as always, people, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye!